Hi, welcome to JPNN. This is the start of us splitting up the VODs for JPNN and trailer time into two different videos. So if you want to watch trailers, make sure to check out the second video that should already be live. If you want the news, you've come to the right place. It's Monday, August 16th. Oh my God, we're already on August 16th, chat. Ah! Okay, sorry, I just had to exit. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's move on. Let's not talk about it. Let's move on. Humankind comes out later today / tomorrow. And with a total of a bunch of fucking reviews. Maybe 81 reviews. How many reviews does this have on it? Oh, 19. Metacritic has 19 reviews. OpenCritic has 12. An 80 and an 81 respectively. We'll be checking out a video review of it from IGN during trailer time, where they score it a 7 out of 10. Humankind is an interesting but fairly safe riff on the historical 4X that doesn't always rise to meet its potential. Wonder how many sponsored streams we're going to see for that, because there's a lot of there are a lot of streamer folk involved in that. We shall see. I'm not really a big 4X player. Don't know if I'll check it out too much. Is anyone in chat super excited about it? Couple people. Cool. Looks funnish, yeah. Good. Well, look, I might not be interested in playing it, but as long as video games are back, whew, I am on board, chat. I am on fucking board. I also, hold on. I have also just received a demo code for Tales of Arise, which I can stream later today, aka probably tomorrow. So that's very exciting. It's a demo though. It's not the full release. It's a demo. It's a demo. But I'm excited for that game. Whew. Whew. Very exciting stuff. It's a demo. It's not the full game. Just to clarify. Okay. So we'll check that out as well. It looks like it's the Xbox Series X code. Moving along with the news, Dead by Daylight's Stranger Things chapter is being removed from sale in November. Dead by Daylight is a weird game for me. I don't have I don't have any affinity for Dead by Daylight. And my understanding is it's just the game where VTubers like to sit and VTube. If that makes sense. I don't know anything about the game. I just know that a lot of VTubers play Dead by Daylight. I've come to think of the Dead by Daylight directory on Twitch as the VTuber directory. Every time I tune in, it's just a VTuber playing it. But I feel like maybe we need to check it out one of these days, so I can understand a little bit about what's going on with Dead by Daylight. Because they get a shit ton of movie deals. And that game generally does fairly well on Twitch. Not saying that automatically translates into success outside of Twitch, but I kind of feel like it's pretty successful. They have a lot of, we've got a lot of updates coming out nonstop. What is a VTuber? That, my friend, is a loaded question. I would Google VTuber and find out for yourself. We don't have enough time on this goddamn JPNN episode to discuss what a VTuber is. All right. Now there's a trailer out for this, which we'll be checking out in trailer time a little bit later. What the hell is Call of Duty Vanguard? Oh, so there is Call of Duty Vanguard the next Call of Duty? VideoGameChronicle.com reports that Activision has released a Vanguard teaser trailer ahead of Thursday's in-game reveal. Call of Duty Vanguard will be officially revealed this Thursday, August 19th. That's according to an advert published on the PlayStation Store today, pictured below, which confirms that the game will be shown for the first time via Warzone at 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Wait, what? They're going to... Oh. Activision has officially announced Call of Duty Vanguard with a teaser trailer and confirmed plans to reveal the title on August 19th via... Oh, I just literally read that. Great. Good job. This is a shit article. Fix your formatting. They literally just typed the two things twice. So they're going to do the Fortnite reveal. Interesting way to... Interesting way to tie that in. It says Call of Duty Vanguard is being developed by Sledgehammer Games. It will feature a campaign, multiplayer, and zombies mode set in the European and Pacific theaters of World War II, with its plot centering around the birth of modern Allied special forces, according to VGC sources. It'll also launch alongside an entirely new Warzone map said to be set in the Pacific Theater and significantly larger than the current Verdansk map, VGC reported earlier this summer. So is this the year where Call of Duty and Battlefield do the flip-floppy and Battlefield goes modern future and Call of Duty goes back to World War II? Is that what's going on here? Makes sense. Makes sense. It's kind of... I think I'm a big fan of video games being announced / teased in game. I mean, I think you obviously go to Fortnite as being kind of the group that did that first, but also Warframe. Warframe does a lot of stuff in game when it comes to revealing models and whatnot with their community. Pretty smart way to handle that. I think for the longest time in games that have had their own launchers, like MMOs and whatnot, you'll always see a news story or like video reveal happening now. But then it just links to a YouTube or Twitch link, right? So if you cut out the YouTube and Twitch and you just have literally everyone download your game, get in game and see the new announcement, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of a cool way to cut out the middleman that is streaming and video platforms and do it all yourself. Not a bad way to handle that. I hope we see more devs able to do that. It's also not cheap, right? Like there's a reason why Twitch and YouTube is the lead in that. And I think it also has to be pretty game specific, right? Like you can't do, you couldn't see Xbox doing an Xbox event inside of Halo where they're talking about some Bethesda game. So we'll see how that goes. And then also streamers are just going to restream that. And yeah, you know, it's an interesting thing. Now I saw this story headline. I have not read this myself. So at a website called massivelyop.com. I wonder what streamers they are specifically talking about here. This story launched this morning, and the headline is I'm settling in here. This is how you know we're reaching the story time segment, is when I start to get a little comfortable, you know. They say World of Warships aggressive monetization incited a mass exodus of content creators. Let me see what exactly they're talking about here. So they're talking about loot boxes. I think this is maybe where the story starts. As a free-to-play naval arcade game, World of Warships has continually sought to maximize profit, even at the expense of the well-being of its own players, and Studio Wargaming has now begun to push away some of the most ardent defenders and contributors with its aggressive gambling mechanics. How does a game that bills itself as free pay the bills to keep the servers running? Oh, they're going into how this works. As recently as 2018, the World of Warships Summer Sale sold premium ships directly to customers at a discounted rate. This year, recently announced Summer Sale entices players to buy doubloons, which can in turn be exchanged for bundles that include summer tokens, which can... Remember I was talking about mobile games? This is exactly what this is. Which can in turn be exchanged for bundles that include summer tokens, which in turn can be exchanged for random crates that may contain a permanent camouflage for a ship you already own if you're lucky, or spent on a chain of random crates at a discount through a discount, though a discount from how much is unclear. So why is the situation spun out of control? Wargaming wants to remove players' perception of value as far as possible from actual money because it's more difficult to get people to gamble if they know how much they're going to stand or lose. Correct. The slow push towards gambling mechanics has been occurring for several months, but reaching a breaking point with the community this past weekend, precipitated by the re-release of the USS Missouri. Okay, this is a long paragraph about how this is going down. Wargaming originally put the USS Missouri up for sale in December of 2016 for the game's free XP currency acquired through in-game play, and the ship remained available until February of 2018. Within the game, the Missouri is not a behemoth by any means. It's widely recognized as an average battleship with a few unique perks. The biggest differentiating factor is an enhanced credit modifier that increased the number of credits earned per battle. Over the months that the Missouri was available, more and more players took advantage of the credit bonus to the point that it was disrupting the in-game economy, prompting Wargaming to pull her from sale. Since then, Missouri has been available only via random containers centered around special events, or perhaps the containers were not so random depending on your viewpoint. Okay, they're getting in the weeds here. The existence of the Missouri presented Wargaming with a dilemma. This is only like the first 10% of the article. Holy shit. I'm trying to see where the actual, like, who did... Oh, so there was a YouTuber by the name of Mighty Jingles. He has such a community cornerstone that Wargaming made him a playable captain within the game. He tweeted out and cited, quote, aggressive monetization, gambling mechanics, and toxic relationships between the company and its contributors as reason for his exit. He announced that he quit the World of Warships community contributor program. And then there was a streamer named Flomboss, who compared his time in the program to, quote, an abusive relationship and called for a monetary boycott of the exploitative practices. Mr. Gibbons, in his Discord channel resignation, noted the problems gambling mechanics present to large segments of the warship player base. The World of Warship community is made up for a high proportion of veterans. It is well recognized that veterans suffer much higher rates of problem gambling than the general population. Missouri is a much desired ship, a ship with great significance to many veterans. Marketing that ship to veterans through gamble mechanics seems to me to be exploitive and immoral. iChase, who I guess is another big World of Warships. I keep seeing WoW and thinking that's World of Warcraft. World of Warships creator says that the company is, quote, morally bankrupt. This prompted a response. When was this? I think this was earlier today. Wargaming told its content creators in Discord that it isn't yet ready to address the situation, but will do so tomorrow. Huh. Didn't a bunch of content creators recently do a World of Warships? Like, I'm fairly certain I saw some folks doing a World of Warships sponsorship like this past week. I wonder if they knew about any of this drama. Maybe not, because it's so recent. This is a company that used to sell you better ammo. They still do that? True. They're leaving in support. They don't mention that at all in this article. Unless this article is being, is hiding that. That person's name is not. A chatter says they're leaving in support to support Little White Mouse that got fucked pretty hard by Wargaming. Yeah, I don't see that mentioned at all here. Anyways, that's wild. But not all that surprising from Wargaming. Does not surprise me to hear all about that. What is $K? Is that like a Wargaming? Are you saying like thousands in a month? Shouldn't surprise anyone. This is the industry standard. I don't know if Wargaming is the industry standard. I think maybe in the mobile gaming world it is. Yeah. Oh, thousands in a month is what that means. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on that story and see what comes from it. They're apparently supposed to release a statement here in the coming days, so we'll cover that probably tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever that statement comes out. What is this thing? Intel introduces a new high-grade performance graphics brand, the Intel Arc. What is Intel Arc? It says Intel today revealed the brand for its upcoming consumer high-performance graphics products, Intel Arc. The Arc brand will cover hardware, software, and services, and will span multiple hardware generations, with the first generation based on the XeHPG microarchitecture, codenamed Alchemist. Intel also revealed the codenames of future generations under the Arc brand: Battle Mage, Celestial, and Druid. Are these like graphics cards? Or is this like integrated graphics chips on their CPUs? Oh, these are actual GPUs. Oh, they're getting tired of AMD, and I mean, that makes sense. If you look at what AMD and Radeon, what the fuck? I'm blanking on their like, it's AMD as well, not NVIDIA. Who did AMD buy? It's Radeon. Radeon was their GPU brand. ATI. There you go. Used to be ATI. Yeah. Now AMD is all like under one house. It makes sense that Intel's going that direction. It says Intel's long-term vision is to bring frictionless gaming and content creation experiences to gamers and creators worldwide, giving them innovation and choice in hardware, coupled with open and accessible software tools. Alchemist products will arrive in the first quarter of 2022. Visit intel.com/arc, that's spelled ARC, for more details, with more specifics arriving later in 2021. They put out some videos. I mean, okay, it looks fine. It makes sense. That's the direction they're going. What else do we got? Sigil 2 announced during a John Romero interview. What the hell is Sigil 2? Sigil is a mod for Doom made by John Romero. Oh. There's a second one coming. Dead Island, Call of Juarez, and Dying Light developer Techland is reportedly planning to go public through an IPO at the Warsaw Stock Exchange. I wonder if is that like a last chance effort to actually become profitable? I wonder. Because like, a lot of Polish games do that now. Yeah, but Techland has been having a really bad go at it, I think. But maybe I'm wrong. You know, I never know. IPO would indicate they have decent stocks to tell the public. Yeah, true. See how that goes. I think that's it in terms of news. Unless I missed anything over the weekend, chat, if you guys have any news stories, feel free to fill me in now before we wrap up this JPNN and start trailer time. Oh yeah, I saw this story break over the weekend, and it's very sad. Because I didn't even know that the first thing happened. Okay, we'll check that out in just a sec. Barry, thank you. So, the Mercy Overwatch voice actress was killed. The Brazilian voiceover actress was killed. She also did Cortana and Marge in the Brazilian version of The Simpsons. It was reported that she was murdered in her home. I'm going to leave out how she was killed. Very fucked up. When I'm trying to figure out when she was actually. So this happened. Was this on the 14th? When was. I'm trying to. Yeah. So the story is that there was an arrest. I don't know when. The story doesn't say when she was actually killed, though. How come none of these fucking articles are reporting when she was killed? Oh, it was very recent. Okay. It was very recent. That's why. I thought that this was a while back, but no, this was was it very recent? This one is saying the 16th. Oh, it happened on the August 6th. Okay. And the man accused of the act. Oh my God. The man who was arrested hid the body in a house he shared with his mom for several days before the police found it. Jesus Christ. That is very sad and tragic. Was it July 22nd? How do none of these articles actually fucking write that? Jesus Christ. Terrible reporting from heavy.com. Well, glad that they arrested the person. That's a very sad story, though. Yeah, thank fuck they did get solid evidence of him, right? It is very sad. Barry posted this. So Gilded, which has been I would say, streamer championed alternative to Discord. Though I think a lot of those streamers kind of did it out of spite because of Discord's partnership changes a while back. And Gilded was kind of jumping on that bandwagon saying, hey, you can come join our partnership program. We'll let you in, etc. I never used it myself. I don't know anything about it. I think we talked about it on Drop Frames and kind of compared the pros and cons of it. Because I do have a bunch of content creator fans that have spoken highly of it, I suppose. Anyways, today's story is that Gilded is joining Roblox. They have been acquired by Roblox. Which, the last thing the Roblox community needs is voice chat. Though maybe it already has it. I'll read their little press statement here. We're excited to announce that we've been acquired by Roblox and that we'll be continuing on our mission with more resources and support than ever before. Gilded has always been about you and your communities, so I want to start by addressing what this means for you. The short answer is nothing. Everyone, including communities, partners, and bot developers, will be able to keep using Gilded the same way that you are now. In the long term, this means that we'll be able to improve Gilded even faster and that we'll be able to take on more ambitious projects than ever before. We're going to continue to take on ambitious projects because we have an ambitious mission to build the world's best communication platform for you and your communities. Roblox believes in our team and our mission, and we're going to continue to operate as an independent product in order to achieve it. The entire Gilded team is excited about this next step and what it means for our communities. And above all, we're thankful for the opportunity to continue to work with all of you, and we'll continue to keep building great things together. If you have any questions, please reach out and let us know. Eli, founder and CEO, Gilded. A lot of ambition. Wasn't there a Roblox IPO? Yes. Roblox still exists. Roblox is probably in the top 10 biggest video games at the moment. I think I don't have actual data for this, but it could actually be top 5. Roblox is fucking huge. It's massive. It's a massive, massive, massive game. Let's see. Roblox 2020 earnings. In 2020, gaming company Roblox Corporation generated a total revenue of over $924 million US dollars. This figure is up from last year's annual revenue of $508 million US dollars. They're doing pretty good, you know. They're doing all right. They're not doing bad. Yeah, Roblox is a big deal. They currently have, when was this article posted? July 28th, 2020. So about a year ago, they jumped over 150 million monthly users. That's big. That's a big old game. There's a bunch of games built in Roblox that have like 500,000 concurrent users during a live event. It's a big game. It's definitely a game targeted at children for sure. Is that it? Any more news, chat? Let me do one more refresh. One more little refresh. 4K UI elements are now being flighted for the Xbox Series X. So that's kind of interesting. And I think that's it for JPNN. What do you do in that game? It's kind of like Minecraft in a way, but not. Not really. Not necessarily. Kind of. Somewhat. Somewhat. Something like that. Cool. That will do it then for JPNN. We'll be back with another episode tomorrow here on YouTube and on Twitch. We're immediately going to jump into trailer time, which is now where the Daily Demon will also continue. If you missed Saturday's clip show, we made this announcement so that we can actually monetize the videos. And it also just kind of breaks them up as well, which I think is nice. But when you play a bunch of videos and people claim those videos, you don't really get to monetize it all. So that is why we're doing it this way. We'll probably get some graphics and something like that down the line as well. So thank you for watching JPNN. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And we'll see you on trailer time in the next video. Bye-bye.